Hello, welcome to this update. Let's see the storms for Europe. There are still some storms near Spain, some showers there, and shows more rain through France today there, through southern France, showing a lot of rain and some storms. And let's see, we might have some rain in the UK as well, showing more rain there, and maybe a storm or two. And then let's see, in Italy, maybe shows a storm or two in the ocean nearby, northern Algeria there, tonight into Tunisia tomorrow, shows more. And let's see, there's that system in the Black Sea there. There are a lot of storms in Turkey today, so be aware. And that low pressure might form there, turn kind of into a cyclone, and then go like into Georgia, Turkey, southern Russia there. So gotta watch for the storms there as well. Let's see, there's the GFS, it shows the storms in France today and Spain, and then through southern France this afternoon more into tomorrow, and then shows that rain in the UK there, and more storms in Turkey, all those storms in Turkey there, and the low pressure forming the Black Sea there. So let's see. And then Monday tomorrow we have a little bit of snow in the Alps, more storms through northern Italy, and then into next week we'll potentially have some very big systems to worry about, but uh, I'll say that more towards the end. So let's see. There's the ARPAGE model, shows the storms in Spain there, some more today, and France, especially southern France there. And then let's see, shows the storms in Turkey there, so be careful there. The low pressure forming the Black Sea. This is by next Tuesday, the low pressure there in the Black Sea, turning kind of into a weak cyclone, then dying off towards Russia. And let's see, shows that rain in the UK today there, and some more in other areas. There's this high resolution model that shows that rain in the UK, so maybe a storm or two. The storms in France there, later today in southern France, so be aware parts of the Pyrenees and southern France, and more throughout northern France there, the UK into Belgium maybe, so be aware in Belgium today into tomorrow, and those storms might be stronger in southern France there. And then, as you can see here, this is now, we have some storms in the ocean there near Spain, and then later we might get some other storms to form there near the eastern coast of Spain. And then let's see, this is 8 a.m., 9 a.m., so now it's 11 a.m. So this is like now, but the weather is different than that if you check the satellite. But let's see, and then 12, 13, so this by 1 o'clock it shows some more storms in northeastern Spain, potentially. By 2 o'clock shows some more storms there, 3 o'clock, so yeah, be aware. But this might still change because always something kind of different happens than what the forecast shows. So this changes every 6 hours, so you never know. So just be aware. You can also see here shows those storms like 1, 2 o'clock there, but this will change, so be aware. And in France as well, most models are showing a lot of concentration of storms there in France, so there's higher confidence for a lot of storms there throughout central southern France. But there's a little less confidence for more storms in Spain, but there might still be those storms there. Then it also shows like some rain in Sardinia too, maybe a storm or two. And yeah, so be aware. Then the rain in the UK there, so yeah. And there's the icon too. It's kind of crazy with that cyclone in the Black Sea, but let's see. It shows the rain there in Spain and France, especially the storms in France there. Shows a powerful line of heavy rain through southern France later today, and more throughout the UK, that rain there. And then kind of shows more storms in Spain still, but yeah, nothing crazy. And then it shows those storms in Turkey, kind of a little south of Turkey might have some storms too, near Syria or some other areas. And then it shows the storms continue in Turkey, moving to the Black Sea. This by Monday tomorrow. Then the icon keeps spinning this back into Russia there. But The runs like yesterday and before were more aggressive than this. So this was the 0Z run. It had a bigger cyclone there too. So just watch there in Russia and Georgia and those areas might be a cyclone of heavy rain and some strong winds there in the Black Sea. Most models are now showing it. So be aware. Even the European is showing that spinning up. So be aware there. And now the further outlook with the GFS. By Tuesday, we can see some rain in the Atlantic there, maybe into France there, in the UK, so showing more powerful there into France by Wednesday, the 25th, and the tip of the cold front into northern Spain there. So this next Wednesday and Thursday might have a lot of heavy rain for northern Spain, France, going to Germany there, and then into northeastern Europe, even showing some snow behind it in Norway and Sweden next Thursday, the 26th, even showing some more snow in the Alps next Friday, the 27th, and then some more stuff in the UK next Saturday, the 28th. So we'll keep watching this. There's the European, it shows those things there, and then Monday, it has this system a bit more powerful there in the Atlantic. Next Wednesday, has the low pressure going to the UK, and a blast of very heavy rain for northern Spain, especially to France. This next Wednesday, the 25th, shows very heavy rain throughout France, Germany, Spain, northern Portugal shows a lot, and some other areas too, going northeast later. So be aware. There's the icon. It's also showing like, let's see, those storms there today, and it's also showing like Monday into Tuesday some more storms in the Adriatic Sea, especially like some snow in the Alps and some storms into Germany and Austria there. So be aware, Tuesday the 24th. And then it's showing that system Wednesday, some more heavy rain to the UK, southern France, and especially like northern Spain and Portugal, showing some very heavy rain there. And then you see a cut-off low system coming like into northern France by Thursday, but the icon's the only one showing this. Then it goes northeast there. So be aware. There's the arpeggiator model. It doesn't go that far out, but we could go towards like Tuesday. You can see some storms in the Balkans, like I showed you. Then it does go to next Wednesday. It shows the storm coming to the UK, heavy rain to northern Spain and Portugal. And then let's see, next Thursday shows like a big system there. This like next Wednesday, yeah. So be aware, a big system to France, Spain, uh, the UK and northern Portugal next Wednesday, even to Germany, because after this hits there, it will continue into Germany, to Norway, Sweden with the heavy rain. So be aware. The rainfall accumulation until Tuesday shows a lot in the Black Sea near Turkey because of that cyclone. Shows a lot in northern Italy, some in France, some in Spain, a lot in parts of the UK. And then if I put this to next Friday, after the system, the European has like more than 100 millimeters in northern Spain, northern Portugal, more than 100 in parts of northern Italy, into the Balkans, and more than 80 and 90 millimeters throughout central France there into Belgium. So a big rainmaker for sure next week. There's the GFS. It shows kind of different, but shows a lot in northern Spain and Portugal, a lot in France, into Switzerland, more than 100 millimeters in parts of Slovenia, into Italy. So, and eventually northeast there. So be aware. And then let's see. There's the icons. It's going like really nuts with the rain in Spain and Portugal. Show like more than 100, potentially like 200 millimeters northern Spain and Portugal there. So yeah, please be aware. And then it shows like northern Italy close to 100 millimeters as well, and more areas. So in the Black Sea there near Georgia and Turkey, showing a lot, and potentially near the Balkans. So be aware. This is the arpeggiator until next Thursday. It shows like a lot in northern Spain and Portugal, so more than 100 millimeters. That area might be a hot spot for the rainfall, so warn others there. as the system gets closer, I'll try to do some videos in Spanish and Portuguese there, so they can understand better. And I'll try to translate some stuff to French too. But just be aware, stay safe, and let's see. Maybe some wind gusts as this thing comes in. So this is Tuesday. The season starts coming on Wednesday. This like Wednesday, some higher winds through the southern UK, through Spain and Portugal there, but mainly in the UK, some very gusty winds. This is the arpeggiator. That there's the European. Shows like Wednesday this thing comes. The British Channel might be some very high winds. The European show like northern Spain, close to like 100 km/h gusts from time to time next Wednesday, so better watch. Then he has another system next Thursday, like the back of the system maybe, into France there, close to like 90, 100 km/h gusts as well. So gotta watch that. There's the GFS. It has the system coming next Wednesday, very high gusts entering like France and Spain, and eventually like Germany and Northeastern Europe there. So really gotta watch this. So let's see. This is the probability of snowfall. It shows there between Monday and Tuesday in the Alps because of those storms there, and show like next Tuesday a lot in Norway there. So some higher probabilities. This doesn't mean it will snow 100%, but it's some probabilities. Then like next Wednesday we see some slight probabilities in the northern UK, and next Friday the 27th more in the Pyrenees and the Alps, some more snow probabilities. So this is the GFS forecast system. So yeah, be aware. And this is the European, the geopotential height of that system. So yeah, so be aware there, and be careful with the storms today in France, parts of Turkey, and the other areas there, and be monitoring in Western Europe for that system next week. So this is the European bear showing here in millimeters. It has more than 150 millimeters, northern Portugal, for this system next week. The GFS has like only 50 millimeters, and the icon has, wait, let's see this one. It has like 171 millimeters, northern Spain. And then let's go a little bit further out. Good. There's also this other one. There's the European icon. It shows like more than 148, like 190 millimeters in those areas. Then it has like for northern Italy more, to like more, almost 200 millimeters there, near Slovenia as well. Then it has a lot in parts of the UK, so 90 millimeters, and for southern Russia there in the Black Sea, like 115 millimeters, more throughout those areas. So be careful. And this mainly it. The temperature still shows like warm, and in southern Spain like still warm there, and let's see Celsius, some 30 degrees, let's see 27 degrees, and let's see some 20s in Ukraine, some 20s in Germany during the afternoon, and at night it goes down to like 11 degrees, 13 degrees, 10 degrees there in the Alps. And northeastern even like Russia, it's really kicking down those temperatures, like -3, Norway -5 there, -4, let's see, -1 in Russia. So be aware. Some 9 degrees in other areas. In the Alps still coldish, like 2 degrees at night. In the Pyrenees some 5, 6 degrees. So be aware. And it kind of stays like this, some warmer temperatures in Eastern Europe, southern Spain, colder in the Alps there, and through Norway. And then let's see, as the system comes next Wednesday, the European models are showing in the northern UK next Wednesday morning, like some highlands close to -1 degrees there, and in Norway too, some like -1, and the Alps too showing like -0 degrees there. So be aware. And then it warms up in the afternoon, especially southeastern Spain, they're close to 31 degrees. And let's see, at night it goes down a lot in Norway, like -3, and then we have kind of the cold air from the system in the Atlantic might leave some colder temperatures at night, especially in the Pyrenees and the Alps. Like the Alps showing like -5 degrees, some negative temperatures throughout the higher mountains there. This next Saturday, the 28th, some -1, 0 degrees throughout the high parts of the Pyrenees. Some big parts of Spain, like 1 degree. Next Saturday is 0 degrees. So we really watch this close to 0 degrees in parts of the northern UK. So yeah, be aware, and especially with the rainfall from the systems next week. So let's see. There's the snow accumulation as well from the European until next Friday. Shows in Norway, really showing a lot in Norway. Did this next week like 35 centimeters, like I showed the probabilities there. Showing a lot in northern Norway too, like some 47 centimeters for Sweden. That's Norway, that tight stretch of land. But most of this is like Sweden. So northern Sweden showing a lot there. Northern Finland too. And northern Russia, so be aware. It's also showing some snow in the Pyrenees next week from this. And in the Alps there, showing some higher spots in Switzerland of snow there. And Italy and other areas. So be aware of these systems and stay safe.